What's good, everyone? I'm using text-to-speech today because I have a sore throat. Apologies if the voiceover sounds stiff. For Kirara's challenge, you want to build elemental mastery and energy recharge. Don't worry about other stats. There's a battle at the end in a puddle where enemies are constantly inflicted with Hydro, so as long as she's applying Dendro, you'll be Gucci. I found Sack Sword was useful, but you can go for other energy recharge options if you don't have it. 4-piece Deepwood is a solid option, but you can go for Gilded Dreams, Flower of Paradise Lost, or just 2 pieces with Elemental Mastery or Energy Recharge. I've never heard one of these text-to-speech things rap before, so let's see what it can do. The name's Kirara, got my filthy grippers out. Shout out to Clara. Dendro shield harder than her robot Svarog's armor. Flow is lava. Applying Hydro trying to splash that cat, but the blooms are going off, blinding them like the Natlin cast. Not bad. The text-to-speech would definitely beat Drake in a rap beef. Now let's look at Qiqi's challenge. For her challenge, you'll have to fight a Ruin Guard at the end with Qiqi and Fischl. The objective is to have as much uptime on Oz as possible, so I've given Qiqi Favonius Lance to funnel particles. Ocean-Hued Clam contributes a little damage, but if you don't have a 4-piece, you can go for a healing set. My Qiqi is C3, because she keeps coming home like a dickhead, but the constellations don't contribute much. Build a bunch of energy recharge because there'll be a HP drain mechanic in the battle. For the start of her challenge, you have to light the monuments up using her skill. It's pretty forgiving, so I don't think you'll struggle here. When you get to the battle, deploy Oz straight away. If you gave Qiqi Favonius Lance, funnel particles into Fischl whenever you see them. Who wants to hear the text-to-speech rap again? Let's milk this big metal bitch like a coca goat. When we're done, I'm wearing his shell like an overcoat. Running circles around him, but I'm not Forrest Gump. Throwing fists, clipping his ears like he was Donald Trump. Text-to-speech guy might have a career in this. Let's look at Jean's challenge next. Her damage doesn't matter, because you won't be killing the enemies. You will need her burst though, so stack energy recharge, and I've gone for Sack Sword, so we can use her skill more often. Enemies will spawn in around the monolith, and all you want to do is suck them up with Jean's skill and throw them out the window, like she does with Klee when she misbehaves. Bear in mind, if any of them are being awkward, and you want to buy some time, you can do a charged attack, and they'll float in the air for a little bit. Keep an eye on your health because of the HP drain, and use your burst when you need to. Okay, text-to-speech guy, do your thing. Favonius Knight. If you think you're getting near me holding this mic, you're deluded like Hoyoverse thinking Olorin's white. Treasure hoarders, you're messing with the wrong bitch. They gave this girl a skin just to show the world her armpits. Tell me this isn't the best text-to-speech script you ever heard. For Ningguang's challenge, you want to protect the monolith using her Jade Screen. It scales off HP, so I gave her Thrilling Tales. You could go for a crit weapon for more damage, but there's no time limit, so I don't think it matters. I gave her 2-piece Gladiator, because my archaic Petra pieces are ass, and I gave her 2-piece Emblem to get her burst off more often. The best tip is to position yourself where you can see the enemy you're attacking, as well as the Jade Screen, just in case it gets destroyed. As a side note, I really want to like Ningguang because I like her character and the kit, but she just feels too clunky to play. Does anyone else feel the same way? Let's close out with some more bars. Smashing hilichurls into the ground like the Jade Chamber, I live to build castles in the sky and chase paper. A batty pirate invited me over. How could I say no? Swapped the silver spoon for a mouthful of Beidou. I didn't include Diluc's challenge in this video because it's just a DPS check, to be honest. There aren't any tips I can give you for him other than to build his talents all the way and farm a good set for him. If you plan to pull Emily, I'll be dropping a video for her when she releases. Subscribe if you want to see it, and take it easy, you delicious thing.